Guys, I'm sick of Obama already, so I'm Mitt Romney.
I don't know who Mitt Romney's running mate was.
Me neither. Wait, it wasn't Palin, was it? No.
I swear, no, Palin was with the other guy.
McCain?
No,
Yes.
wait, no.
No?
Yeah, wait, no, he would be with Romney, right? Or she would be with Romney because I was thinking McCain was Romney and
Paul
Romney
Ryan
was
is Romney's running mate.
Speaker
Palin
Paul Ryan?
Was with McCain. Yes, the 54th Speaker of the House of Representatives from 2015 to 2019.
I feel like there was a point in time where my younger brain was like, man, I feel like he's the only guy thinking of that whole group of them.
Oh, wow.
And I think that
I'll be honest,
might
I've
have
never
ended
really
up...
thought that much about Paul Ryan.
It's fair. It's fair. He was definitely like the third of their initial kind of three-headed monster of Donald, Pence, and Paul Ryan. That was the initial three-prong attack.
I see. Trident, if you will.
I prefer... I couldn't think of anything else that has like 3 points to it.
You know what has 3 points? Monday Night Raw. I don't know what that means, but yep.
I like it. I like
cool,
it.
Cool.
All right.
Batista.
Anybody not? Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Anybody else?
I don't think so. Okay.
I believe we're in...
I think we're in LA.
I think so. I think it is just straight up LA. You can see the stream, right?
I can? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Just making sure, because I flipped over to... I opened up another channel.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It just shows me instead of the stream for some reason. So
yeah.
Yeah, okay. Los Angeles.
The City of Angels. The Boneyard.
The what?
In Fallout 1, LA is called the Boneyard.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I think that's LA. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
244 for the creativity.
Cool beans.
Oh, no. Oh, Tommy, no. No.
What was
Stop
that game?
doing this.
What is it again?
Fucking
something to do with
the most
genitalia.
Shit. Yeah, you know, the gimmick where he dangle his balls through the slits in a locker, basically, and then they throw balls at his balls. But if you hit him too hard, you got kicked out. You're not allowed to play the game anymore, because that's not what it's about.
Someone in chat mentions it's called Tommy Ball.
It is called Tommy Ball. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking obscene shit.
I don't have anything in mind for this. You don't have to keep. Go ahead. Yeah.
I want to
call out Tommy Dreamer.
I wanted to, and then I was like, he actually hasn't done anything like bad though, really, in the game.
Yeah.
So never mind.
Oh, okay. We could have meddled or ribbed him. We could have like ribbed him as in like he doesn't get to play Tommy Ball. We blocked all of the slits in the locker.
We boarded everything up. No more. No
Tommy
more.
Ball for you.
Stay away.
Stay away. Bad, Tommy, bad. As someone who has worked with Tommy Dreamer, he's a very strange person. It makes me love his gatekeeper mid-card run in this save. Well, that's a story to be told.
I think, I don't know how, but I think we all got that vibe from him.
Yeah.
Definitely a bit of a weird
dude.
guy.
Yeah.
Who really loves the boys. Really loves the boys.
Mr. Kennedy is going to come down to the ring. And he goes, Edge, you son of a bitch. All right. You want to say I'm waiting for my opportunity? I took my opportunity. I was the most exciting WWE champion of all time. I'm the face of Monday Night Raw. I'm the voice of Monday Night Raw. You and talk about being successful. Well, successful at what? Losing to John Cena? That's all I remember you doing. All right? You might be, a 2-time, 3-time WWE champion, but it ends the same way every time. All right? I've been there. I've done that. I've got the t-shirt. In fact, I've beaten John Cena, unlike you. Yeah, I think that's right. Outside of the Money in the Bank cash-in, which doesn't count. So, Edge, you want to talk a big game? You want to say you back it up with your actions? Well, I'm going to give you the opportunity on Sunday at the Royal Rumble.
Perfect.
I guess let's have either Chris Masters or Kenny Dykstra standing behind him going, yeah.
Let's do Masters, because Dykstra was on TV last week.
Yep.
Background player?
Yep.
Cool.
6, I think.
Yep. Perfect.
Minor Kennedy victory over Edge here.
Storyline development.
Yep, works for me. Speaking of the Royal Rumble, here's a video talking about how it's on Sunday.
By the numbers.
Oh, sure. Yeah, we can start doing that. Do you want to have...
Sure, yeah. Pick a fellow.
Chris Nowinski.
Sure, yeah, that works. Segment host.
Yep.
You would not have.
You don't know that?
Did you see their promo for the Elimination Chamber? Like the specific hype package for it. I thought it was pretty good. They tie all 6 guys to a specific sin and then say that the whole chamber itself is lust. And I was like, oh, that's pretty fire.
That is cool. Dude,
yeah, I was like, damn.
Not to talk about this too much, but for the first time in a few years, the news last night got in my head. I couldn't sleep because of what was going on. That was some scary shit yesterday.
I'm unhinged, but I've been in the same boat for a while. Like
last night was different.
I'm deeper down that river.
Yeah, I understand that like shit's been fucked for a while, but last night was crazy to me. Like that was a line crossed for me.
Yeah, it's crazy stuff, man. We live in the dark
crazy
times.
Yeah, for sure. All right, women. We have a pre-booked women's match. Sorry.
We do.
Okay. Where are we going to go from here? How do we want to structure this short little feud? Thinking we've got a couple weeks left in this at least. Is it Beth squashes her and then she challenges Candice, or does Christy get the win here thanks to Candice, and then that enrages Beth? And then Beth has to seek friends, which is difficult for her because she doesn't have any and she doesn't want any. Yeah, I'm a little conflicted on this. There's something there, I feel like.
I got something here where Beth loses by count out.
Okay, we do that a lot, but I'm not opposed to it. Let me hear it.
I guess we do that a lot.
I think it's okay. It's like what are you pitching though?
I was more so just pitching Christy should pull something insane out here. Like, I mean, the win being insane. Like the fact that she beats Beth Phoenix is a big shock moment.
Yep.
That was it. It was just like the impulse of just like she should get a win over Beth, and maybe it should be kind of shitty, but enough to where she can still be like, yeah, beat you.
I feel like the shock that, like, if that's all you got, if you don't have a specific thing in mind for the count out, I feel like perhaps your aims will be better served by a blatant display of cheating from Candice Michelle into a roll-up.
Yeah, it works for me. I'll take it.
Okay, but that doesn't answer my original question of where we're going with this. Like, what's the reaction to that? Because my initial reaction is it's got to be some sort of tag team match where Beth finds backup. But I feel like she's just not going to be able to do that because everybody hates her.
I don't want to do my Hunter hunted angle for like the 6th time in a row.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that is where my brain is going. Okay. Yeah. Or it's just like Beth should fucking go after them.
What if we do the classic setup of I require backup, I will fight you, and find a tag team partner, and the tag team partner is Tori Wilson. And the reason why that works is because she's not a part of the locker room. She's not here every week. And so she doesn't have the same sort of oppositional relationship with Beth that the rest of the locker room has.
You know what we should do eventually?
Yeah.
Tori should manage somebody.
We did that, but yeah.
I mean, in the women's division.
We did that, but yeah.
Did we? What the fuck?
Wow. Okay. Tori Wilson was was Nat Hart's manager for a long time, and then they broke up and feuded
you're
at
right.
WrestleMania. Yeah.
You're right. I knew I liked that idea for some reason. Fuck.
No, I mean,
Oftentimes there is a. Oftentimes that is how it works.
I guess I can just say this on stream now because I don't think it's happening anymore. But there was a pitch that you had liked that you must have forgotten about that I was still gonna do here, where Tori is Batista's representative. I just never felt comfortable pulling the trigger on that over the last couple of months, so I just decided to not do it.
I think that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about the actual pitch? Since you just sort of went off on a tangent, which is fine.
I like it. I like it.
All right. In that case, I think this is a 4-minute match.
Yep. Tainted for sure. We'll protect her, I assume.
Yeah, for sure. And then keep her strong when she complains.
Yep.
Dominate. And then have her dominate when she complains. Yeah. And then consider our life choices when she complains. Damn.
How over is Christy? Oh,
it's actually not bad.
Wow.
I was actually expecting worse.
I was expecting like at least a 40 somewhere.
Okay. How over is Beth is the question, because I'm expecting 70. Okay, well, I mean, Beth.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, really. Who are you to say anything?
Could we ask her?
Yeah. It's going to be, no, I don't want to put over somebody that low on the card, but.
I understand, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to do this. She's very happy.
I'm down. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I think I want to keep all those notes as well.
Yep. Understandable.
Do we think this match is going to do decently?
It should be like okay.
Do you think it's going to bring the crowd down?
I don't know, truthfully.
Okay, my instinct is that it will.
Okay.
So I think we should make it an eye candy match, because I think that makes it gentler, because then it'll intentionally give the crowd a breather.
Understandable.
And then we can follow that up with John Cena arriving at the building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been seen around a building. Thank you.
No worries. I've got your back. On political
Where would I
humor.
be without?
I mean, humor.
But political. Oh my.
Oh my. Cool.
Yeah. Yes. Working the crowd.
Yep.
That's fine.
I think that's correct. I think something should go on here with the Hardys, but I don't know where we're at with those two. Do you remember what happened yesterday? Do you want me to?
I do. I do.
Recap? Okay.
Yeah.
Feel like Jeff's not going to do anything, obviously. But
No.
where are we at with Matt Hardy?
I don't know what the incident is still.
Oh, you mean like a theoretical incident in the future?
Yeah.
where it explodes. I don't think we need to figure that out yet. If we accept that the current story is lots of little things and a slow degradation of a relationship, and maybe in the future we find an incident, or maybe we find ourselves in a situation where we've successfully told a story of, man, I don't know when it happened, but I just don't like you anymore.
Okay. Okay. I'm trying to think of something Jeff
Maybe
could
Matt.
could do or say, or
What if Matt tries to reconcile? What if he has calmed down from last week and he apologizes, or maybe he doesn't have to go that far, but he says, "Hey, I shouldn't have taken it out on you," and then he's like, let's get on the same page. Let's get you to win the Rumble on Sunday, and get your title back.
I like that. I wonder if also Jeff doesn't even think it's like a big thing, and that perturbs Matt a little bit.
Yeah, like, don't even worry about it. I haven't been worrying about it. And Matt's like,
Yeah, like
you
Matt
haven't.
Matt pulls up to apologize, and Jeff's just like, "Oh, that? Oh, I barely even remember that, dude. Like, whatever, man."
Yep. I like it.
And then, of course, he is like, "Yeah, we should get back on the same page and get you winning the Rumble," because Matt pushes on.
But he is visibly perturbed by the fact that Jeff isn't. Yeah. I'm with you, 100%. Are we saying he apologizes? Does he come out and actually make the humble step of saying, "I'm sorry"?
I think so. Okay. I think he just says, like, I
disrespected this locker room.
Last week I took shit personally, and I shouldn't have, because you're my brother, and it's bigger than that. And Jeff's like, "Oh man, who gives a fuck even, right?"
Yeah,
That's like, what?
I mean,
what?
I haven't been losing any sleep over it.
Yeah, Jeff doesn't even care. Matt says he'll help him with the Rumble.
Cool. Then we can maybe do something with that on Sunday, or not. Or Jeff losing just continues to degrade the relationship.
Yeah, I think that's what I was kind of thinking, but
yeah, no, I agree.
I mean, Jeff Hardy could win the Royal Rumble, guys. Don't.
That is that's
trip.
True. That is true. 5 or 6
4?
on this.
Oh, okay. We're 5 then. We'll go 5.
Cool. I think they're definitely rated on character development here. Again, not that it matters; it's the same thing. But I still. Oh, yeah, and actually, the angle's probably character development as well. Yeah.
Perfect.
Cool. Yep. Oh, we can. We don't have to do this live though to help him with that. Like, we could pre-tape this.
I was trying to figure out what you were saying. I was like, you don't have to do it live. Like on the stream? What are we even talking about? What's happening?
Where am I?
Literally.
Okay.
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 Oh no, I just
yeah. All good. I know what I'm doing with him. Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes. Cody got into the Rumble last week. Randy is they're gonna work together. Any ideas for something they could do this week? Suppose Randy could just wrestle. Randy could wrestle
good.
one of.
That's better than I thought.
Randy could wrestle Kenny Dykstra. That could main event.
Yeah, I'm down for that if you are.
Yeah, and we could, if you wanted to, after that match finishes, have Dykstra angrily throw Randy over the top rope. And then have all of the
everybody
Kennedy
in
goons, and do the thing,
do the thing.
Okay, let's do a graphic for that then. Tonight, Randy Orton's gonna take on Kenny Dykstra.
Yep. Their shamelessness with the Kenny Dykstra name is always kind of funny to me.
Go on.
Very famous baseball player in the 70s, 80s, named Lenny Dykstra.
Okay.
They just went yoink.
Yeah, I don't think that's shameless. I think that's cool.
It also does give a bit because Lenny Dykstra is like, he's got like a series of nicknames that are essentially like, he is scum.
He is what?
He is scum. Like he's just like
Scum.
a,
Okay.
yeah. He's on a lot of drugs a lot of the time. He's
Okay.
generally kind of thought of as unlikable. I don't know a ton about Lenny Dykstra or 70s, 80s Mets baseball, but
Yeah.
I know the name, and I know they just went, yeah, we could probably get away with that. Honestly, it's been like 25 years.
Yeah, I mean, fiction taking inspiration from fiction, right? I mean, there's so many Japanese pro wrestlers take their work name from older Japanese pro wrestlers. So, yeah, I mean,
There is another one as well in this time period of somebody who debuts whose name is like a specific riff on some other famous person. I don't remember who it is.
John Cena, of course, a
Oh,
riff on famous pro wrestler John Cena Senior.
oh, that makes sense.
Yeah,
I wonder if they're
yeah.
related.
That I think he's his dad actually. Famously fought Randy Orton in
He's his
2007.
own dad.
I think. Do I remember correctly that John Cena Senior is pretty based? Fucking
Yeah,
loves pro wrestling. Yeah.
yeah. He's awesome.
Yeah.
He like,
Yeah.
I swear, like he was at one point like doing indies and stuff like that as a manager.
That's tremendous. That's amazing. I love that.
I swear
Love
that was
that
like a
for
real
him.
thing when like I was like a kid and stuff like that in like the last decade where it was like, the fuck, Cena's dad works at like BCW Garden State. Like, damn, that's wild.
Absolute wrestling legend. Okay. I want one more little unsubstantive thingy here, like an interview.
Should we hear from new fan favorite Lance Cade?
Ooh. We could, unironically,
Yeah,
if you had
I like
something
it.
for him to say.
Yeah, he says that he's heard all the talk on the. I guess
In the
he's the rich one,
bars.
so he'd understand what the internet is. But um, yeah, he's heard all the talk about how much people um really enjoyed his match last week against Dolph Ziggler, and he's only got one thing to say to those out there that are talking big on him and supporting him now, and that's, you can go fuck yourself. I don't need
Yep.
you. I never needed you, and
I didn't enjoy
I
that
got all
match
this
last
money.
week because I
Yeah, I got
lost.
all this money. I got all this money, and I don't give a fuck.
I don't. Unlike Dolph Ziggler, I don't care what you think,
Got him.
but I do care about getting a rematch for that United States Championship.
Hell yeah.
Derek Murdoch nods like a bulldog.
Literally, right? He's just like, yep, I'm here.
2 minutes.
Yep. That's character development, son of a bitch.
Oh my. Let's get Paul London and Brian Kendrick wrestling. Is Joey Mercury still here?
No.
No shit. I don't know if we have the capacity for this. We could do Regal and Henry. I think their time is over.
Yep.
Yep. It barely began, of course.
Really, yeah.
Yeah. 5 minutes.
Yep.
Lundrick beat Regal.
Do a fucking flip.
Do a flip. Wait, we should get Paul to stop doing the shooting star press because someone might get hurt.
Oh, you're right. Yes. You're
Yeah.
right. You're
And
absolutely
also,
right.
we want to protect Evan Bourne's finish.
Real. Such a goated thing. Just like somebody will get hurt. I'm the only one who's gonna do it. Somebody will get hurt. What?
Is it the 450 where it's like the reverse shooting star press, where he does like a front flip and then flips again and lands on his stomach? Is that
Yeah.
a 450? Okay.
Yeah, it's the 450.
I would be down if we think he can do it and if it's not too advanced for this era.
I think he can. Oh, dude, it's not too advanced for this area.
Ah,
We're like
fair.
a year away from
We're
Justin
doing this.
Gabriel doing it.
That's true.
Let me see what are you just committed to the 450 for him?
No.
I was just gonna see what else he's done. Definitely a 450. That's the first one. Leg sweep DDT. I don't like that.
We could give him Nigel McGuinness's Tower of London, which is like a sliced bread kind of thing.
That is interesting. I don't know. I think the 450 works for me. I think that works.
Sure. Yeah, I'm down. That was the first thing I thought of. Like, what is a different version of a flippy splash?
The other one that I have here is a chicken wing face buster used from 04 to 05 called the waffle face.
It would need to be some sort of flip for me.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
he could do
that.
He could do like a springboard moonsault. Like, not springboard, but like, jumps, second rope, top rope, moonsault, that kind of moonsault.
He could. Like a...
That's like a Christopher Daniels moonsault, right? That's how he does it, I think.
Yeah. That's best moonsault ever.
Yep. I think Lita used to do that kind of moonsault as well, actually, but I might be wrong on that.
I don't think so.
She just did a regular old moonsault.
She did a fucking ridiculously dangerous moonsault.
Would you like to elaborate?
She kind of just like leans back and throws her legs over. She doesn't really like jump off. She just kind of like,
right,
I'm going, and then just kind of whips her legs over and hopes she lands the right way. It's kind of fucking, it's kind of beast, honestly.
Okay.
Like, only because she's not like getting any vertical. She just goes like back and then I don't know, fucking wild. Okay, I like the 450 for him.
Am I crazy in thinking that? Well, no, I'm down for 450. But like, could you do a moonsault from the second rope? Like spring onto the second rope and then moonsault off of it, or is there not enough clearance from the rope above it?
I think somebody's definitely done that before.
Because I'm imagining Brian Kendrick hitting a sliced bread and then London's ready and he boom second rope moonsault. Because ultimately, what we're looking for here is a tag finish. Because, for at least for the foreseeable, we don't need a singles finish. Do you like that? It's like a springboard second rope moonsault. We could call it something. The London special, London surprise.
No, you know more. You know more London memes.
If we'd like to do London things, we could call it like the streets of London, or I don't know, the Elizabeth line. No, that's too late. Like the Waterloo, Hammersmith and Apollo. Crossing the Thames. I don't like any of those memes though. So,
no. I think it's got to have London in it.
Paul London forever. Riff on North London forever.
That's the one. That's it.
It's a little early though. That song comes out like 10 years later.
What about
Goddamn, Paul London forever as a chant would have been so based if he was around in that era.
What about
The London Express. Air London. London down. London burning.
London burning?
That's a Burning Hammer variant, actually. We can't do that on a
Let it
moonsault.
burn.
Destination London. London from above. London skies. The London Bridge.
Why did he never do... Okay, he did do a Northern Lights suplex. He should have bridged out of it. It should have been the London Bridge.
I actually think we should give him a bridging Northern Lights as well as this little moonsault.
Yeah, I'm down for that as like a secondary finisher. What did that say? That say it's the Brian Gumble suplex. I thought it was Brian Gamble, my favorite guy. They don't have a bridging Northern Lights.
Isn't a I feel like Northern Lights is usually a bridging move.
Okay.
Yeah. What's the Northern Lights bomb?
I think that's I think it's a Puro guy thing, right?
Northern Lights bomb.
Didn't come up with anything.
Akira Hokuto, apparently.
I was gonna say, I thought so. I thought that was one of her. Not hers specifically, but I thought it was. I would have thought it was. I would have thought it was Sasaki's because he.
What the fuck? That does not look like a Northern Lights to me at all, but it is tremendously based.
Isn't it? Hold on here. I'll take a peek at it. It's like 20 seconds long. Isn't it close to the Flosion? Am I wrong on that, or?
I think you're right.
Because I think it's the one that eventually Emsa was like, "I'm gonna do this," but like with like a spin out kind of deal. She's it is the Flosion. It is like just straight up the Flosion. That's kind of based.
She's the goat, dude.
Paul London should do that.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, yeah, Northern Lights suplex, which we've added. Nice, I like it as a secondary finisher. We need a name for this, or we could just add a moonsault and come up with it later.
Yeah, we'll go with that. I'm okay with that.
Cool.
Moonsault.
Yeah.
See, it doesn't have the London thing, but and somebody's definitely done it before.
Mm-hmm.
Over the moonsault comes to mind, but
I like that. Like touch the moon salt. What's the?
Yeah.
There's a phrase in a card game. I want to be careful here because the local name for this card game is quite offensive.
Oh my.
What's the actual? Hold on. Let me. Let me see if I can figure out what the. Okay, apparently, the generic name for it is called Old Maid. And there's like a phrase for that when you get like the idea is to get as low as a point total as possible, but there is a concept where if you get all of the points, you win. I think it's called like shooting the moon or something like that. Anyway, regardless, I think we can leave it as a moonsault for now. Moon shooter. That's kind of based. That sounds more like a John Morrison gimmick, though.
It's also definitely a shooting star press, but whatever.
That's true. Yeah, but we can't do that because someone will get hurt.
No. Yep.
Also, we need to protect Evan Bourne's finish.
mainly somebody getting hurt, I think, is the big...
Yeah. Well, just don't let anybody do it. Well, we're not, because it's Evan's finish, but that means you don't get to do it either, because you could get hurt.
I love that fucking exchange so much. I'm the only one who does this move. It's my finisher. Yeah, but somebody will get hurt. Somebody else will try it and get hurt. Tell them not to. Nah, somebody will get hurt.
Okay. After the match, Manu.
Oh, shit. Okay, yep.
And
yes,
and Umaga are going to come out. I don't think they're going to immediately beat down these guys. I think Umaga is going to catch Brian Kendrick while Paul London manages to like roll out of the ring. And then Manu, like, Brian Kendrick's freaking out, like, I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. I swear,
Okay,
I
yep.
think.
Yep.
And then Manu's going to be like, the time for lies is over. You're going to tell us the truth right now. And then Umaga's going to, like, threaten to spike fucking Brian Kendrick in the face, in his throat. And Paul London's at ringside like, no, we didn't do anything. Manu's like, where is Armando? They're like, what? We don't know. What did you do to Armando? It's nothing, I swear. And then appearing on the stage is Armando Alejandro Estrada.
I'm gonna copy this for.
Yep.
Is Armando saying anything or?
He is. I'm just trying to think because I kind of want Miz and Morrison out here at this point. So I wonder whether they could have, they could have come down to try and act like they're trying to, like, bridge peace between all these parties.
Okay, I like that. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I think maybe that's a second part in and of itself. Maybe.
Yep.
Where Morrison and Miz come down and they start cutting promos on folks.
Yeah, there's like, whoa, we don't want to, like, see anyone get hurt here. All right, Armando wouldn't want that.
That's great. I think they're gonna all switch to non-speaking appearance. That seem okay?
That seems fine.
Okay.
I think Umaga's still intimidating though, because he's still got Brian Kendrick in the.
Oh yeah. I can do that.
Yeah.
Interviewer.
Yeah.
That's what you said, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. Then I'm gonna add a third one.
So Armando appears holding his ribs, bandages all over him. I like to think he's still got, like, bandages over one of his eyes. This guy is fucked up and hurt, but he's standing defiant. And he has a microphone in his hand, and he says, Paul London and Brian Kendrick didn't attack me. And he points at John Morrison. Two dead! And Manu and Umaga look between each other, and John Morrison looks like, uh-oh. And then they beat the shit out of him.
Fantastic. All right, 4-part angle. Holy shit.
The absolute cinema of the modern age.
That's Victim. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, absolutely.
Paul London, Brian Kendrick, background player.
Armando working the crowd.
Yep, I like it.
Okay, let me check the times on this. This should be 3 minutes, I think, that last part.
Yep.
Should be 3 minutes, generic.
Yes, this is generic.
Cool. Then part 3 is 1 minute surprise, I think.
Yep, I like it.
Part 2, 2 minutes, generic.
Yep.
And then part 1 is, I think, storyline development, 2 minutes.
Perfect.
Cool. Yeah.
Armando reveals the true assailant,
I guess, because he only points at Morrison.
Is it like that? Ass-ailant? Yes, ass-ailant. A person who physically attacks another.
Let's get a regular victory for Armando Estrada over John Morrison.
Hell yeah, man.
That's understandable, to be honest. Maybe go
Very
minor.
funny.
It's probably not going to work. I don't know why we're trying this. He doesn't go from furious to not angry.
Yeah, no.
Okay. What about Manu? What about Umaga?
Over Morrison?
Yeah, because he is beating him up. John Cena. Do. Ooh.
Okay, brother.
Actually, no. I think there's a lot of people talking here. Let's just deal with him being slightly pissed. We just
That's
scripted
good
it.
to me.
Yeah. All right. And then can I see the Royal Rumble card again? Just quick.
Yeah.
We have room for this. We're adding Lashley versus Shawn. I think we've got room for another tag match, don't you?
Yeah, we could do one more match, probably.
And you're considering Lashley and Shawn in there too?
Yes.
Cool. Then yeah, I agree. So after that match, we don't need to book in an angle or anything, but we can just book in.
Yep, absolutely.
Tag title match for Sunday.
Perfect.
Great. Okay.
Should we get up off the couch?
That's a match.
Oh, you're right. It is. I remember that now. Should we deal with our swamp ass?
That was a match we did
already
earlier.
done that. Yeah, we've already done that. Wow, I'm 0 for 2 now. Should we kill the shit? No, that's a match later. No. Should we
live the dream? No.
I don't know how. That's all our storylines.
Let's have Jerry Lawler do over the conference via satellite interview with the WWE champion Batista.
Okay, I like that.
I think Batista's going to have to be subject to video, but let's try being interviewed just video off screen, pre-taped maybe, and it might work. Probably going to have to be subject to video, but we'll try it. Where he asks Batista, is he going to be in San Diego on Sunday for the Royal Rumble? And Batista says no. That he is of course promoting the Royal Rumble, but he's actually going to be overseas in
Hungary
promoting
his new movie.
Nope. I'm only willing to go halfway with your meeting.
Understandable.
He's gonna be overseas with some foreign dignitary promoting the WWE. I don't know, something like that.
Yep.
He's gonna be meeting with the Russian president to discuss the success of SummerSlam.
Amazing.
Yeah.
4 on that, or
sure. I don't mind with 4.
Yeah.
That's fine. I wonder whether we're going to be allowed to use the interview or not, though.
No, probably not. It'll have to be segment host.
Sure. It's fine. Pre-taped. Yeah, cool.
Okay, game.
Fair. To be fair. Okay. Backstage interview with John Cena where he says he's going to win the Royal Rumble. He's going to go to WrestleMania. He's going to be the WWE champion.
Yep, I love it. Who's my one interviewer who we haven't used?
Alicia Fox.
Oh, we've used both. No, we've already used both, yeah.
Damn.
It's okay.
Interviewers be popping tonight.
Sean. Win the Royal Rumble.
John Cena will the Royal Rumble?
Will the Royal Rumble.
Cool.
Wills the Royal Rumble into existence. Is what I meant to say.
Yep.
He declares Royal Rumble.
Over.
No, general. He just declares Royal Rumble.
I see. 4?
Yeah.
Cool.
That'll work.
Tommy Dreamer versus Marcus Corvin.
Marquis Corvin.
Marquis Corvin.
We did play around with giving him his French name, but
Yeah, I remember you explicitly forbade me from saying it in a French accent for a little while because you were salty that we hadn't
yeah,
gotten
yeah.
the French name. Yeah.
Understand? Yeah, because I was like, this is pretty fucking cool. Honestly, it fits the last name. We could do a lot of like fleur de lis kind of imagery with him and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that. But
Yeah.
nope, not to be.
We already had one French guy.
He's a man named Marcus.
Marcus is not the problem. I feel like I don't think there is a problem. But out of the pieces of the name, the part that I like the most in French is not the marquis. It's the Corvan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. You trade off the Marquis to get the Corval, but the
I think
Corval was
you could
denied.
make Marcus Corvan work or
You could.
Marcus Corvan.
Marcus Corval. All right. How long is this?
This could have some time.
I agree.
30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds fair.
What about 9? That's a number that's coming into my head.
That's respectable. That's kind of what I was around that 10-minute kind of mark, maybe.
Okay. Ooh. I think Marcus Corval has to win this. I think it would be really lame if he
agree.
didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I agree.
Maybe this inspires Tommy Dreamer to get off the couch.
It's actually about him getting off the couch. I like it.
He's like, man, that Marcus Corval guy, he's cool.
I need to get ripped like him. Like a gym training montage, and then it's like, he looks like he's dead. He's like, how long has it been? It's been like 4 minutes, literally.
Maybe the idea is that he wants to get in better shape so that he can be there for the next generation of Marcus Corvans too. Because he's enjoyed working with this generation so much.
I like that.
Yeah. And he realizes that if he keeps wrestling in sweatpants, he's not going to make it. Okay.
I don't know why that's so funny to me. If he keeps wrestling in sweatpants, he's not gonna make it.
He's gonna die.
Damn, I knew it.
I knew it was lethal to wrestle in sweatpants.
But you don't see anybody doing it anymore, man.
Yeah. Okay, we need some sort of segment with Shelton Benjamin and Charlie Haas. Is it as simple as Charlie Haas goes to Shelton Benjamin and says, this Sunday, big night. Neither of us ever won the Royal Rumble, but that could all change on Sunday. But listen, I know some people, they gang up on each other in that match, but I don't think that's what we're about. When we get in there on Sunday, it's every man for himself, and may the better man win. And then Sheldon
I like it.
I am gonna win. Thanks, Charlie. That's not what I meant, you asshole.
That's pretty good. I was thinking the close would be more just like, well, I'll see you in there.
Yeah. If you want to do that, Jay, we could do that, and then they could laugh about it, and then Sheldon could say that.
Yeah, I like that.
Cool.
Yeah. It feels like
maybe Sheldon could say like
into a war.
I'm not as purist as you, and as far as I'm concerned, I'd be much happier if one of us won it. So, maybe it is every man for himself, but if we see guys like Randy Orton in there, let's get rid of him first.
That's weird. Keyboard.
Catch what
I clicked the thing.
Oh.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
No worries. Anyway, that's all I have.
Yeah, no, I like that.
Okay.
Benjamin and Haas will remain friends, will work together, may work together.
Yeah.
May work together.
It seems like from this angle that Charlie's less inclined to work with Shelton than Shelton is to work with Charlie.
That makes sense to me. I think also. Yeah.
Cool.
How long is that?
I think we just give him a 6.
Yeah, works for me. I
also think this is a character development credit. Angle, I don't know.
Understandable.
I think it's generic in terms of angle play. I want to clarify this again and see if we're on the same page. For me, character development is just like the generic talking backstage rating.
Okay. I could take that.
Because working because they're not like in fact I think this is going to be a pre-taped angle, so even less are they working the crowd.
That's a fair assessment.
It's like here's the way I say it. I see the trilogy of I am talking is working the crowd, cutting a promo, and character development. And working the crowd is interacting with the crowd. Cutting a promo is actively like, oh, you know, I've got something prepared, I'm gonna say it. And then character development
feel like
is everything else.
I feel like to me, the biggest difference between those other two and cutting a promo is not having a dialogue with someone.
Yep.
It's
not
necessarily going at them. Yeah,
it's
a rant. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's a series of lines delivered.
I have a point to make. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
I set that to generic, right? Yep, cool, good. Okay.
Yeah, a good time to check this.
Dolph Ziggler.
We've seen the bottom of this list.
Yep.
For the first time.
That's how thin our roster is now.
Yep, I know. But I don't like pulling up just random dev guys.
I don't either.
Yeah.
No, I don't either. I agree.
Yeah. I think it's just a problem we have to accept and get dev guys as jobbers if we need jobbers. Like not bring them up, but like borrow them like we've done in the past.
Yeah, I hear that.
Cool. I think what we should do is a graph. Do I want to do this next week? I do want to do this rematch between Dolph and Lance.
Yeah.
I wonder whether or not we wait a week, though. Or whether we just send it next week.
I'll leave it up to you then, I guess. Cause
my instinct is to wait a week.
Either way. Okay, we can do that. Okay.
Well, in that case, Dolph shouldn't really be on this show.
I guess not. He's a hot commodity, though.
That's true. But he's been mentioned. I mean, look, I guess this goes back to our conversation on the year interview, where for me it's like, well, yeah, we're going towards something. There's no reason to just put him on the show randomly. It's not going to cool him down if he misses a show. But I think, think otherwise?
Yeah, maybe a little bit. I did think
Batista hasn't been on the show in months, and I don't think it's cooled him down.
Unless you're hard opposed to him appearing, I do have a little bit of something.
I'm not hard opposed to him appearing, but I will admit that I'm a little bristly about just doing random shit.
I think you're gonna end up chalking it up as random shit, even though I wouldn't see it that way. So,
I mean, we can if you're happy for that to happen, possibly, then I'm willing to hear it.
I was thinking he goes to he's called into Teddy Long's office, and Teddy Long just congratulates him on a great fucking little run here, and he's getting a lot of big calls about him and stuff, whatever that means. Keep up the good work, champ. We see what you're doing.
My instinct is why not just do that next week?
Yeah, that's cool with me.
Well, is it though?
Even if we didn't.
Don't you want him on the show?
I mean, yeah, but I've also accepted that, like, this is not, like, a vital thing. Like, this is, like, it's not, like, important.
Well, do you mean Dolph, or do you mean in general? Because it seems like
this specific idea.
No, I know, but I mean this idea of him being on the show. That is what I'm questioning, if it's important.
I'm okay for him to not be on the show.
But does it make him worse?
No. Nor does doing this angle really improve anything. Maybe it gives me some vibes plus, but that's it.
Yeah. I mean, I obviously agree with that position. That sounds different to your position on Christian. I'm not quite getting why.
Hold on. What do you mean?
It seemed like your position on Christian was part of the problem was that he missed a couple shows, and that yeah. Tell me if I'm wrong on that characterization, but
You are right. I think it was when they were though. Like I think they were quite early on in that run. Dolph's a little bit of a made man right now. At least
okay,
in
are you
my
sure?
feelings.
Because I thought Christian was a made man then, because that was after he had beat Roddy in the cage. Match of the year candidate, according to some.
Real. Hmm.
We don't have to spend too much more time on
I
this.
think it
And
is
I,
fine. Like,
yeah, that's okay. I thought it was worth. Like, if we're not going to get any further with this line of questioning, that's okay. More just to like start thinking about it.
I do recognize that there, and I wonder.
Yeah.
I think it's because the Christian thing feels different to me. I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
It just feels like an entirely separate circumstance.
Okay. Um, that's fair, and I like I said, I don't think we're gonna go any further with this, but I will just leave it up to you. I am okay to put that angle on this show or next show. I'll just leave it up to you.
I think we're okay to leave it.
All right.
Which I guess leaves us with Mickey James to do something for a couple minutes.
Yes. Yeah. I want. Well,
Does
now we
Mickey
know where.
have a?
I think her next opponent will be Tori Wilson.
Okay.
But obviously we now have a little thing for Tori to do here for maybe 2 or 3 weeks, and that's what's going to launch her into the title match. So I don't know what Mickey does in the meantime.
Maybe we should be thinking more about. Or you have this thing for Tori then? You had said, or
I don't think it's that complicated. I think she's going to back up Beth. They're going to beat those ladies. And then
okay,
Beth's going to fight Candice in a singles match while Tori goes and fights Mickey.
okay, that's easy enough. What could Mickey do? What's her deal right now?
She's a women's champion. She's beaten everybody. She hates
She's probably
everybody.
she's probably pretty happy
Yep.
comparatively. I'm not sure she's a happy person, but she'd be happier.
Are we doing anything with the
Um,
diva search? Like she's offended that she's not a part of it, and she.
I like that. They ask her thoughts on it,
Mm,
maybe, and she's like, "It's a bullshit competition because the women's champion isn't involved in it,"
yep,
which is funny
because she
because
was.
it would have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool. What are they going to learn from those two? Washed up losers.
You're gonna learn how to put on makeup and I don't know, sweat in a basement somewhere.
Get a Twitter video where Melina's like, maybe you should learn how to put on makeup.
Got him.
maybe you need that training, Mickey.
Mickey can reply in another social media video that, well, if she did, she definitely wouldn't want to learn it from Melina. Because Melina's makeup looks like shit.
Exactly. Said a lot more kindly than I would have.
Fair.
Yeah.
Melina's
Mickey
makeup
James.
looks like it's good for only one thing, and that's suck it. Never mind.
Whoa. Jesus, that's even worse than what I would have said.
There you go. I went harder. Hey, wait a minute. Never mind.
Mickey James promo on Diva Search.
Mickey James, dislikes isn't the word.
I'm sticking by
Is
promo
it-
on Diva Search.
Fine, that works for me.
Good.
She's annoyed by it, basically.
Yeah.
4 minutes, did we say?
Yeah, I think that works.
Perfect. I think that's generic. Should be on Melina and
It could be on
Nat in
Melina.
theory.
Not Nat,
Yeah,
because
okay.
there's no point going turning off the brands for it. Yeah.
Understood. Main event entrances into the main.
I think one more little minorly substantive angle. I don't think the main's going to be that long tonight.
The Shawn Michaels SNME 30 ad.
Sure. Let's use a Raw guy though, unless you have already turned off the brands. That's fine.
I did, yeah.
We can just use Shawn. That is fine.
That is hype.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. I'm good for entrances from here then. By entrances,
1 minute for Kenny.
Sure.
2 for Orton.
Yeah.
3 for Orton. Oh, okay.
I would have liked to go 3 because that'll help us with the rating, but I can't really justify it.
He walks very slowly.
No.
Understood. Cody Rhodes background player.
Tell you what, it's a Cody Rhodes background player, and let's throw Kenny Dykstra in this one working the crowd, and we'll extend it to 3 as there's a stare down.
Okay, I like that.
And he walks very slowly.
Big stare down.
Randy Orton gets to work his boy.
He does, yeah. Pretty good vibes here.
Yeah. How about 12 minutes?
Seems fair to me.
Cool.
Orton catches him.
Yeah.
Kenny's a little bit competitive, but gets a little too big for his britches, maybe gets caught out.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, it's hard to say.
After match, Kenny Dykstra throws Randy Orton over the top rope. Cody Rhodes throws Kenny Dykstra over the top rope. Masters and Kennedy come down. Edge comes down. Cena comes down.
We're calling this a brawl in theory.
Yeah, absolutely.
First Masters, Cody Rhodes, Mr. Kennedy,
Edge, John Cena,
Edge,
and Jeff Hardy.
Holy shit. Royal Rumble this Sunday. Holy.
6 minutes. Generic. Oh, hype, actually. Yeah, you're right.
Hype, yeah.
You're right. Unless we want to go tease. Because we're like
I think it's hype.
I get what you mean, but like the reason why I would argue tease more than hype is because hype is a bit more purposeful, which I get we've put this on with purpose, but what's actually happening in the angle is literally a tease of what's going to happen.
It is literally a tease. You're right. Yeah, okay. That's fair.
Thank you. All right, let's go get... Well, first of all, let me check Living the Dream, just because that's the one. All the rest I think we're fine, but is... Yes, that Batista's off screen in the Shelton. We should put Batista off screen in the Shelton Charlie angle. Because that's basically what they're talking about.
It is, yeah.
Okay, I want 2 angle ideas from this show. One for the Umaga thing. I like how I've summarized that as the Umaga thing. One for that angle. Nice. Man returns from dead to expose.
Cuban man lives.
You don't like it. I like it. And then one angle idea for Royal Rumble tease.
Based. We be loving that there Royal Rumble.
Holla holla.
We be loving it.
It's not going to be long, Tucker, before we get ideas that expire in 2010. We're old.
We're ancient at this point. And it was the...
Armando reveals the true assailant. Ass-ailant.
Ass-ailant.
I hate it when my ass is ailanted.
I hate it when my ass ails.
I hate it when my ale ass is. Or my ale tastes like ass.
I hate it when my ass tastes like ale.
Well.
Don't ask how I know.
I didn't. And I wasn't going to.
Understandable. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we good for Raw there?
I think so.
I think this is just people, yeah,
Pissed.
pissiness.
General pissantery.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Wanna be
Raw intro.
loved. What the fuck?
Okay. These men have regressed back to where they were a couple months ago.
True.
Like, okay. Weird.
Huh.
This is by the numbers.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, we'll take it.
he's here.
John Cena arrives.
Nice.
Nice.
Hot and rising.
Hot and rising. We got to get Jeff to win the Royal Rumble.
Yep.
We got this main event coming up. Lance Cade gets to speak.
Yep. It goes about as well as you'd expect.
Yep. Understandable. Listen, got to let him try it every once in a while.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm with you. Yep.
Nice boys.
Paul and Brian Kendrick
GOAT.
are insane.
Yep. Fuck. They're so good. They're so good.
Yeah.
Absurd.
Nice.
Oh my god. Yeah, wonderful.
White hot. This is it. This is one of those where they look back and they're like, man, this weird ass Armando Estrada angle did crazy ratings on the quarter hours.
It's all the like relationship drama angles that they do on and off where fucking everybody hates that shit and then like the ratings fucking love it for whatever reason.
Just like Jey Uso, am I right?
Real. I don't know if viewership. I don't think he moves viewership. I think he just sells merch. If I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm. Some would say the same about John Cena.
I guess you can't really tell anymore. There is no viewership anymore for the WWE.
I think Netflix actually well, that is true. I don't know if viewership matters, but I think Netflix does a pretty good job of tracking viewership numbers. So that might be something we see going forward.
And you trust them?
Netflix?
To not lie?
Yes. I think so. Because the idea is to like figure out which of their shows is doing the best, right? They're not like they're not always using it to be like, look how good we are.
That's fair. This does well. Yeah. Jerry Lawler interviews Batista. He will not be in San Diego. He will not be at the Royal Rumble. He will not be
in America.
Real. John Cena's ready for the Royal Rumble.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Based Tommy Dreamer. Based TV
Alpha
God.
Alpha
Bomb.
Based. Yeah, the TV God is back.
He never left.
Real. That's true. That is part of his charm, honestly.
I expected this to do better, but it's fine.
Yeah, understandable. I hear that.
Nice. This does quite well, actually.
Were we doing something about this? Did we check this and then decide against it, or what was
There's somebody we left stale, but I don't think it was Mickey.
I think it's her. Yeah, I think you're right. Don't think it's her either. Yeah, this can be easily.
We could also change we could tweak it. We could also change it because it's adequate.
Yeah, I'm down.
I'm thinking the name is just Hardcore Country. I think we've just reached that point now.
That's just understandable. Yeah.
Which means she's badass.
Yeah.
We could also call her offbeat unstable, if that's more of the direction you think this character's in. I
think we're keeping that slant.
Yeah.
I think we're keeping that slant the whole time.
I agree that that's the slant. I don't know if that's the core of the gimmick, though.
Okay, yeah, I like it. We can start moving her kind of out of that space and into, I don't even know what to call it, Mickey Prime, whatever the fuck you call her, core like, default.
Can we go core badass then, and just understand that there is that offbeat unstable element to it? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely, we can.
So this, I want to go very safe because I think we're going to try and keep her in this realm for a very long time.
Yep. I think it's a little unique.
Yeah, yeah. No, I think I agree with you.
Okay.
We're hoping that this is her forever gimmick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. SME 30 ad.
Shawn Michaels might be there.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Main event entrances.
I don't think this is going to be bad. This is going to be in the 60s. These two guys are just going to go
Really?
out there and do something like it's like
Well, they
all
don't
the
have a
elements
story.
we should add one for sure. We can add
We should definitely do that.
relive the dream.
And also,
They're just gonna
Cody
go
at
out there.
ringside would also do that. So
That's true. Wait, would it? What would
Would
that
it?
one? Oh, that would advance the
You're right.
the other one. Yeah, the Cody.
No,
one.
you're right. I don't. There isn't one.
No, Cody and Randy are in a storyline. They're in Killing the Shadow.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll put him at ringside anyways. Then it can take
Yep.
whichever one's better.
I'm
I'm sure that's how it works. Sure.
I'm sure. I think they could go out there and they're just like, we're friends and we're just gonna fuck around and do a bunch of bullshit.
Around.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah. Let's see.
Too bad it's a 98. Yeah, no, fair.
No, that's not as that. I would classify this as just they did their best, and it was okay.
They did fine.
Yeah, it was fine.
And then the Royal Rumble is this Sunday. We be loving that there Royal Rumble, ladies and gentlemen.
Royal Rumble. We could pre-book in the Royal Rumble if you're happy with my list of participants.
We legitimately could. Do I want to do that?
Tell you what, why don't you think it over, and we'll decide at the end of SmackDown.
Fair. I think we'll leave it. I think we'll leave it, honestly.
Right. We might need it to fill out that stadium.
Oh, maybe you're right.
No, we won't.
No, we're probably too popular, right?
Yeah, and the industry's pretty good right now as well. I think we'll easily fill that stadium up. Because remember, it's just a baseball stadium. It's not a big like.
I put that in the game, right? Somebody can confirm that.
We definitely didn't do it on screen, so I don't know if somebody can confirm that. You said you were going to do it. You go into the world icon, and then you can go to Southwest. Yeah.
Do you remember what we had said it was?
No.
Fuck.
There was a San Diego baseball team that you remembered.
Oh, it's Petco Park. I definitely haven't put that in. Fuck. Okay.
It's fine.
That.
Tomorrow. We don't have to do it today.
No, I know. I'm just.
Well,
so it'd be a California one. I'm just making sure it's not in there. No. Okay.
We could do it at the Peterson Gym.
I like that. 3,000 people. Sounds good. Okay. Really worried I'm gonna fucking forget about that, but okay.
Well, I'll remind you at the end of the stream.
There he is. Get in here right now.
Yeah. We could have used him on Raw.
We could have. Where was he? What the hell?
Jeez. Let's send him down to Dev. He clearly doesn't have the dedication.
Really? Yeah, he no-showed Raw.
Damn. His very first scheduled event, he no-showed it. What an asshole.
What a bastard.
What a cunt.
What a... Nah, I can't think of something.
What a greaser.
I feel like the moment you start using it as an attack, we do start to get into some territory.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I'll refrain.
What do you think about Frankie the Face?
He looks more like a heel to me.
He does. I imagine he is. He's kind of shit. All right.
Boom, boom.
He's back.
Watch yours.
Again. All right. SmackDown.
SmackDown. Why is he back?
He's back, bro. There's like how many thousands of workers in this data, and they're like Frankie the Face. Anybody not here?
I don't think so.
We're in LA again.
Hell yeah. Which will also be the home of Survivor Series, I believe.
Big.
Huge. Big year for California.
46. Boogeyman and Dragon Nakamura are now travel buddies. That's unfortunate
Why?
for Dragon Nakamura.
That's unfortunate for both of them. Why are you here?
Real. Training sesh. That's it. I want to do nothing.
Okay. I same.
Acceptable.
Don't question Sean's heart. Oh, damn you. I messaged you to pre-book in Idol versus Lashley and you didn't.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
That's fine. It's all right. I'm sure that wouldn't have put butts in seats. Probably isn't main eventing. One, because goddamn that was bad last week. And two, because that means we don't have to end the show with like the confirmation of the world title match. So why don't we open with it? Let's open with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, everyone's got a bruised pectoral muscle on
literally
rosters right now. Yeah. Frankie the Face, that guy wrestled Chad Collier in 2004 IWA Mid-South. That was the match of all time.
I do know of Chad Collier.
Nice. How do we feel about 7 minutes?
Sounds about right to me.
All right. Bobby Lashley wins.
Fuck him up.
The Acolyte interferes. Ooh.
Just like that?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Bobby Lashley and Idol, do they have a storyline? I don't think they ended up getting one, right?
No, I don't think they
that
do
one
have
week, and then yeah.
Yeah, they don't have one.
Cool. So let's continue the boyhood dream lives on that.
We live the dream. The boyhood dream lives. I've just realized this. Oh my god.
Jeff Hardy also had this big dream imagery last year. If you guys haven't told, we book in themes. Sometimes not intentionally, but we do. After the match, Sean and Bobby stare down, and we confirm that this Sunday they're going to fight for the World Heavyweight Championship. Which one of these men will go to WrestleMania as the WWE Champion?
That's the World Heavyweight Champion. But yeah.
What did I say, WWE?
Yeah.
Nice.
How long is that?
4 works.
Yep.
I'm good with 4. Yeah. Maybe based on the same logic as Monday, this is a tease.
Oh, okay. I like that.
Yeah. Let's show highlights from last week where we have new WWE Tag Team Champions.
Hell yeah.
And we will hear from them later tonight. Also later tonight, in our main event of the evening, The Game, Triple H is in action against Thunder Bones, Alan Jones.
Jesus.
Hey, the A Show, baby.
I guess that's hype. We're hyping.
Yeah, definitely. Roderick Strong is interviewed about last week, and he blames Elijah Burke for their defeat.
Got him.
However, he says that he's going to get in shape for his Cruiserweight Championship match later when he defeats Christian. Doubleheader main event, baby.
Based.
Charge Crusher masks. Roddy, have you made weight for the Cruiserweight division yet? Strong says, fuck you, Todd. Fuck you. I have till Sunday.
4 minutes on that?
Yep, sounds good. Next up, let's go get a dev woman. How about Eve Torres?
Sure.
And we'll have her fight Kelly Kelly.
The ace.
The ace. Well, she has hot momentum now, Tucker.
Massive.
Wait, is that
what the hell? What they do? What the hell they do to my... Hold on.
All right, okay. Yep.
I demand...
That's fine.
Things look how I want them to look.
Doing it from the screen is fine. You've done it a different way before. It hasn't been very good, but this is all good.
Oh, I guess that is the 09 one. I see. I understand.
Damn, that default one, though. Damn.
Yeah?
Okay, fine. Now, I don't need you to interrogate.
Fine.
The one at the bottom, though, I think that's going to be the most attractive one. No, below that. Below that one. No, below that one. Damn!
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. I like that.
Whatever. I don't care. Whatever one you want.
We either stick with this one, I think, or we move on to like one of these ones. This is just not a good one. I don't know who.
Let me see the two. No.
All right.
Yeah.
Stick with this one.
Cool. 10. I like how this got booked in. It's a 10-minute match. Holy. 1 minute.
Yep.
Kelly wins. I candy match. Actually, no. Leave it.
Yep.
No, I candy match. I don't think this is going to do very well. 1 minute. No. Yeah, 1 minute of Kelly working the crowd afterwards. As she gives a piece of her ring gear to a young fan. Kelly's going to Raw in 2 months, isn't she? How did this happen, Tucker? How did this happen?
I don't know necessarily what you mean, but
her getting over.
Her going to Raw? Oh, okay. She's the ace, brother. What can I tell you?
Okay. I guess I'm going to have to accept that.
I told you the whole way. She's just that damn good.
Triple H is going to cut a promo on Alan Jones where he talks about how Jones might have found Jesus, but tonight he's going to meet God.
That's base.
4.
Yep.
Minor. I guess never mind. You can't get a victory. They're not in the same storyline. Damn, I've just thought of something.
Yeah.
I had this idea for the main, and we could just stick with it. We could. You've mentioned recently that you wouldn't mind continuing. I don't know if I want to continue the feud, but we could have someone come back tonight and interfere in the main, and obviously continue that on Sunday. Okay, do you know what? First of all, do you know what I'm talking about when I'm cryptically referring to this?
I think I do, which is crazy.
Yeah, I think it's pretty
not
obvious.
Not that I get it,
pretty,
but I mean, that's like really fucking base. I'm shocked you're even suggesting it, honestly.
So here's my thing. I think it's cool. I think it's fun. And the way I book the Rumble, if we are going that direction, we can continue to explore their dynamic on Sunday. However, at this stage, I would be unwilling to commit to anything beyond Sunday. If you're happy for this being he's back tonight and they fight again on Sunday, and then maybe that's just the end of it again, then I'm okay with it. You okay with that?
I think so.
Okay. And I'm I'm not diametrically opposed to it continuing after Sunday. I just don't want to commit to it.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
We good? Okay.
Yeah.
Then let's do it. That's because I agree with you. I think it's a fun mini story here tonight and on Sunday. Cool.
I don't want to seem like a dumbass. Who is it?
Is that genuine?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess there's no reason.
Because I still don't believe you're pitching what I think you're pitching. So
it's Vlad.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, it literally was not what you were.
Who was it?
I was thinking the guy who has been away for a long time.
Oh, the guy who has influenced.
I was like,
domestic policy.
I was like, damn, we're just doing that. That's fucking beast as fuck.
Oh, well, now that you know who it is there? Would you like to revisit?
That's okay with me. No, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, you know the other guy isn't in the Rumble, at least in the one that I booked.
Yeah, no, I mean, listen, I was like, you know what? 11th hour, there he is. Fair.
Now, I haven't really thought about him in a while, and there've been a couple. I think I'm pretty set on the Mania card we have now, even though not the one that's like on the Mania page, but on the one that we kind of sketched out in the ideas page with the tag match and the angle and all that.
Yeah,
but there maybe is room to have some sort of match with that guy at Mania, but I think it's gonna be difficult at this stage. All right,
there is that one opening.
Who?
The one that's just going to be an angle.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. You're right. It is an opening. I just feel like we've done that feud, and it's like it's done.
We certainly have done that feud at some point, but
oh yeah, definitely. He was one of the guys that he put out of action
initially, right? Even in the beginning, yeah.
Well, that's true, but I think in 2007, I think his current absence was caused by Randy.
You're right.
Yeah. So I think yeah.
You were right.
Which I suppose actually gives us an in to do the feud again, but I'm not excited about doing the feud again. Now, if Cody was to fight him, maybe there's something there. Anyway, well, I'm willing to listen to that. I don't think I'm gonna go for it, but we can definitely talk about it.
So what was this angle? Sorry, it was.
Could you remind me who was in it at all?
Vlad.
Oh, yeah, in the main. Vlad's gonna interfere in the main.
Oh, in the main. Yeah. That makes sense. I see. It was just Triple H, and I assumed. This is Triple H is the main. I thought this was the match. My bad.
Cool. No, it's all good.
Yeah. I saw him talking, and I was like, well, this is the highlight. This must be what he does.
Let's, I usually do this towards the end of the show, but I think this week, this is a good shot for the Diva search.
Yep.
This week, it's going to be Amy Weber segment host. It's going to be Nat Hart character development. And then it's going to be... Nope, she's not on the show this week.
Oh.
It's Nikki Bella and Maurice character development. Because this is Diva Search episode 3, The Dungeon. Nat Hart is taking her team to the famous Hart Dungeon for a special training session. Maurice, in this episode, struggles with the training. She doesn't do very well and gets quite emotional about it and starts to have sort of conflict and spats with some of her teammates. That's one of the key takeaways from episode 3. At the end of episode 3, Nat Hart's going to have to pick one of her remaining 6 teammates or team members to go home. Could it be Maurice?
I doubt it.
Oh, fair. Yep, 5 minutes on this.
Yep.
It's a pre-taped video.
Is that not what it was? Oh, what the fuck?
It's okay. We got it. Cool. Little by the numbers.
Yeah, I like that.
We should reshoot it with Scott Stanford.
Scott Sanford's gonna be on Raw though.
He's not yet though, and
Okay, I like it.
there's no Raw between now and the Rumble, so this wouldn't
I like
cause a
it.
conflict actually. Chris Nowinski is also on Raw.
I know that. I thought your point was that.
Oh,
he's a
I see.
SmackDown guy.
Yeah,
We're on SmackDown.
Yeah. I gotcha. But no. Okay, so we've got our 2 main events. I think we have time for a quick little third main event. That being Kofi Kingston versus Tyson Kidd.
Holy.
You're only getting 5 minutes though, boys. And I think Tyson Kidd's gonna win, protecting Kofi Kingston.
Yep.
Because I think one of the stories of this last 3 weeks have been that Tyson Kidd is not stupid. He's not an idiot.
Yeah.
And when he gets a chance to work down a guy like Kofi Kingston, he's probably not going to do it every time, but he can win these matches. So yeah,
cool. Perfect.
At ringside for their partners.
Oh, good call.
Cool. Undertaker promo to camera. I'm going to win the Royal Rumble. The Reaper of Souls is back. I've dug 29 holes for 29 souls. But Taker, you don't have to eliminate all 29 men. Fuck you.
No. I shall.
I will reap their souls. What does that mean?
Massive.
4.
Undertaker shows up and he just starts actually killing people. Terrible.
We can go pre-taped on that. Give him a few cuts. Cool. All right. I guess, unless there's anything else that comes to mind, I guess the top of the hour is Deuce and Domino coming out to the
ring. Hit that goddamn music.
Deuce talks about how cool their titles look. Domino's like, yeah, we're so cool, Deuce. And then Seek and Destroy come down and beat the shit out of him.
Based. All right. How long is their promo part?
I guess 3 minutes and then 2 minutes for the Seek and Destroy attack.
Yep.
Took me a while to register the die.
Die.
Go Cherry background player on this one.
Yep.
She's like, ah! Ah!
Okay, perfect.
Die.
It's
so funny to me. Okay, Shawn Michaels less enemy 30 ad.
Yep.
Turn the brands back on, by the way, for your foreground. Shawn Michaels. If I would have asked you 3 years ago if Shawn Michaels would ever be World Heavyweight Champion in our save, what do you think you would have thought?
I would have said yeah at some point.
Yeah, you're probably, yeah. Fair enough. What about World Heavyweight Champion specifically, though? Like, if I World Champion.
It. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm so happy.
I feel like Big Gold's
SmackDown
not quite
year,
in the
man.
cards.
Yeah. Because I think we both find it kind of difficult to swap the titles now, like they did around this era. Because I don't know, for me, the WWE title is such a Raw belt, and the World Heavyweight title is such a SmackDown belt.
I think flipping them is fun.
I think flipping them is fun. I agree.
That's it. That's all I got. I think
Just the
flipping
way
was
they
fun.
the way they did it was really awkward though, because they the way they managed to get him back was the. I admit I like the angle, but it was very messy for the title pictures. The Edge had to like win both belts in the same
Oh,
night.
right, yeah, because I'm about to say he drops one
Yes.
match and then wins it in the next, and that's the
Yes.
weird.
And then suddenly lots of guys are on SmackDown randomly, even though the brands are like basically non-existent at that point.
Yep.
And
Yep.
yeah. But I agree with the general principle that swapping the belts is fun. And we swapped the mid-card belts this year. So, there's that.
Yeah. No, wait, we did. Yep.
Yep. Yeah, this year meaning this like season. Yeah.
I see.
It's time for one of our main events. Let's do Christian versus Roddy Strong. Little best of their previous clashes. But this time, Roderick Strong is a little bit more focused, a little bit more vicious. And I think actually all of their previous clashes involved Millennium shenanigans, which, with the context of this match, might demonstrate that Roddy might be stronger without such distractions, because he manages to pick Christian apart with a series of vicious backbreakers and strikes to various body parts before finishing him off with 1999.
Fucking got him.
How about 11 minutes?
Yep.
Cool. Damn, Christian's not even complaining. He's like, yeah, I know.
He knows. Yeah. Yeah, literally. Just exactly that.
Yeah.
He knows. We got everything on here.
We should continue BIT 90I whatever the fuck in this match.
BIT 9I WAV Florida.
I think you're supposed to pronounce the 9 as 90. At least that's how you did it the first time.
BIT 90I WAV FL. Or
maybe it's 90s. BIT 90s I. Anyway. After the match, I guess Roddy can cut a promo on Rey Mysterio. Little man, thanks for keeping my belt warm. Now give it back.
His damn belt. AJ.
AJ. 4 minutes.
What a quote.
Yeah. What a woman.
Generic on that, or?
I think it's gonna either be. I think it's hype. Actually, I think it's just hype. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Cool. I want another high-ranking guy who hasn't yet cut a Rumble promo to cut a Rumble promo. So we've done Chavo, we've done Gregory Helms, we've done The Undertaker. Rene Dupree. Let's do Rene Dupree.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna look. I've been the next big thing for years now. I've worked hard. I've fought the very best. But never quite have I ascended to that top level. This Sunday is my time. Whether it's Raw, whether it's SmackDown, whether it's with or without Taz or Santino Marella, doesn't matter anymore. I need to recognize that I'm one of the best to have ever laced up these boots. And this Sunday, I'm going to outlast 29 other men. I'm going to face Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania, and I'm going to become the World Heavyweight Champion.
Perfect.
4 minutes.
Not in the ring. Thank you.
Yep. Angle, live. Oh, we can pre-type it, actually.
Perfect.
Yeah, cool. Yep. Entrances.
Yeah.
1 minute.
How long are you thinking?
1 minute Alan Jones with Luke Gallows, background player. And then Triple H, 3 minutes. Oh, yeah, someone posted a comment about Luke Gallows earlier today that I was meant to send to you. I will send it to you after the stream, though.
3 on Triple H?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Triple H is going to want to shoot.
Real.
That gives us 17 minutes, which is that. Actually, I don't even know if I want all that. Let's go 16. Let's give a minute back to the community.
Triple H wins.
Oh, Tucker.
Oh my.
No. So originally I had planned that Luke Gallows was gonna do the interfering. We were gonna put over that Alan Jones is even more dangerous now that he has this follower.
Right.
I think we're still gonna go down that sort of pathway where that looks like what's gonna happen. The referee gets taken out. Gallows gets into the ring, starts beating up Triple H. But I think Triple H is gonna fire back, gonna low blow Luke Gallows, hit him with a sledgehammer, clothesline him over the top rope, and get back to Alan Jones. When from the crowd and jumping into the ring, referee still down, boom, headbutt to the chest. It's Vladimir Kozlov.
Oh my god.
He picks him up. Uranagi roars, flips off Triple H, leaves. Alan Jones scrambles to the outside. Right arm of God, straight to the face. 1, 2, 3. AJ wins.
Perfect. Protect Triple H?
We can give Triple H a protect.
Oh.
I don't care.
All right.
I do want to slow build this, though.
Oh, fair.
It's all right. We'll talk to him in the booking meeting. It'll be okay.
I like it.
All right, get me a angle idea for Deuce and Domino, and get me a finish for the main event.
You're not allowed one for Deuce and Domino.
It's okay. We'll use this. We'll say Undertaker will. Okay. Give me another angle. Okay.
I'll call it something.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Thank you.
What do you want?
Has dug 29 holes. And then give me another angle idea. Just the one more. Nice. Smug bastards get beat up.
I like it.
And then finish idea for the main.
Russian man returns.
I like it. RMR.
Real.
Actually,
what's up?
I wonder whether this little time away, 3 weeks, the fact that we've sort of finished with all the nationalism bullshit last year, I wonder whether we just call him Ukrainian now.
Yeah, I'm down.
Not like we don't make a big deal out of it. We don't call him like the Ukrainian Mauler or whatever, but just like we bill him from Ukraine. We stop gimmicking where he is from. Because like I think he's gotten over on his own merits now, right? We don't have to like lean on the Red Scare stuff. Okay, cool.
I approve of that.
I like it. Also, of course, recent events have made me less comfortable about this.
Real. Yeah. We got it. We got it in, ladies and gentlemen. We got it in. Before everything goes to real shit.
D&D glow with their belts? I don't know if you already put it on, though.
No, I gotta do that.
Great. Get Boyhood Dream Lives continued on the main as well.
Yep.
Cool. I'm down to run this show if you are.
I certainly am. Let's do it. SmackDown intro.
Nice.
Nice, boys. Very nice. And here we go.
Damn, that did very well. The one-on-one, we've never, this has kind of been teased for months. We've never had this one-on-one match, I don't think. Or at least not for the title. They had a triple threat, and they've had a bunch of multi-mans. I don't think they've ever fought one-on-one.
We'll hear from Deuce and Domino later. We got this later. We got this later.
Oh my god.
Women.
We got the bass note on the women. Holy.
We did. Let's go. Let's go. Eve Torres pulling up those double, triple springboard.
She goes
Flip
for the
DDTs.
Northern Lights bomb. Drops
Northern
Kelly
Lights bomb.
straight on her head.
Let's go. I got lit. She gives her gear to a fan.
No, not all of her gear. It's just a small piece of it.
Oh,
It's like
my bad, everybody.
Like a wristband or a hairpin or something like that.
My bad, everybody. Triple H.
LA are not ready to be hot for this show.
Yeah, who knows what the fuck they're doing.
They're sitting on their hands while Triple H says, Alan Jones, you may have found Jesus recently, but tonight you're going to meet God.
Diva Search?
Does okay.
Does perfectly fine, yeah.
Who's going home? Is that a new Maurice pick?
No.
Okay. It's good. I'm fine with it.
It's Scott Stanford.
He's running down the numbers. He has an awful gimmick.
How the fuck do you get an awful gimmick as staff member?
I mean, that does sound like pretty awful. That does sound like a pretty awful gimmick to me. Well, it'll have an impact on his on-screen appearances. Oh, it gives him a small boost to his microphone skill.
Why is it a legitimate gimmick? He's a shooter.
No, legitimate I think just means like, oh no, there is a realistic category, isn't there?
Yeah, legitimate is the shooter category.
You're right. Yeah. Huh.
Maybe conversion woes. That might be what it is.
It's quite likely, yeah. Okay. All right.
What is the rolling stampede, buddy?
Jesus, never mind. It's Kid. Maybe it's like a fireman's carry, like roll through sent on thing. You know, like Kennedy does a Pepsi plunge or whatever. It's called.
I see that absolutely. I'm just gonna see if I can see it at all here. Oh, rolling stampede, super rolling fireman's carry slam.
Oh wait, no. Sounds more like a FU when they put it with a slam.
Yeah, super rolling. What's the roll part? Does he roll like a cartwheel or does he roll like a front flip?
Rolling stampede wrestling. No, I'm just finding stampede.
Yeah.
Huh.
What about try rolling stampede?
Tyson Kidd.
Yeah, or like TJ Wilson or something.
Slingshot Japanese rolling clutch. Oh, okay. I don't know if this is what it is, but this looks quite cool, and I would be down for it. I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
There.
Load up video. There we go. What is this? Slingshot Japanese rolling clutch. Oh, that's pretty fire.
Yeah, I like
it's definitely not it, but
no, probably not. But I like that most of his moveset is more grounded, but I like that this is a little flip to finish off matches.
Yeah.
It helps him sort of remain part of the flips division.
I like it.
Yeah, cool. Oh, we forgot to add the angle idea to this. It's okay.
Oh, I didn't know you wanted it for this. Well, I guess I should have known. I should have known that.
But it's okay. We could use it at the pay-per-view, maybe. This does quite
well.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. They come down and beat the shit out of these guys. Cherry looks on. Royal Rumble ad. Or no, SNME 30 ad. My bad.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah. Stronghold. No, he beat him in 1999.
Understandable.
Yeah.
He's coming for Rey Mysterio and the Cruiserweight title.
Hell yeah.
Renee will win the Royal Rumble.
LA, can you please
Here we go.
Get off your feet?
Here we fucking go. I think we could turn. Can we turn Luke Gallows down?
Yeah, do it. So he can get his gimmick change. Nice.
Big.
Right fist of God.
Here we go. Main event.
They're not going to do that well because the crowd's fucking bored. Yeah. I don't know what was going on with the crowd tonight. Wrestling rating was 90 though, so we take those.
Yeah, I don't know. I literally just feel like sometimes there's
Yeah.
nothing you can do with certain crowds. They don't want to do
which
it.
is realistic enough, I suppose.
They don't want to be involved in the show.
Maybe it's the fact that this is the second LA show in a week. You know, a lot of these guys were at Raw. They're like,
maybe.
Oh gosh, I'm so tired. I gotta drive to San Diego tomorrow. Like, ugh.
Real.
Good show though. I still, look, I still stand by that. It was a fun show.
Oh yeah, no, I had a lot of fun.
Great. Well, I'm glad. You and one person in Los Angeles.
Real, right?
Do we have anything else we need to go over?
I think we're all good there. I've got to add Petco.
Yep. Do we want to book the Royal Rumble
TEW.
or just leave it?
Yeah, we could book it in there.
Okay, let's do it. I'll go get the list and try and make it as quick as possible for you. Royal Rumble tools. Okay.
What is the... Oh, is it Battle Royal 30-man Royal Rumble? There we go.
I can even sort my list by alphabet, which should help you. So, Alan Jones.
Yep.
Brian Kendrick.
Yep.
Charlie Haas.
Yep.
Chavo Guerrero.
Yep.
Chris Masters.
Yep.
Christian.
Mm-hmm.
Cody Rhodes.
Mm-hmm.
Dolph Ziggler. Drew McIntyre.
Yep.
Edge. Elijah Burke. Gregory Helms. Jeff Hardy. John Cena. John Morrison. Kenny Dykstra. Luke Gallows. Mr. Kennedy. Paul London. Predator. Randy Orton. Renee Sebastian Dupree. Santino Marella. Shark. Shelton Benjamin. The Idol Stevens. The Miz. The Undertaker. Triple H. Vladimir Kozlov.
Cool.
Royal
Rumble 2009.
Yep. Maybe Royal Rumble match 2009.
Sure.
Or 2009 Royal Rumble match.
Okay. Now you're...
You didn't have to delete it. Could have just deleted the year.
Nope. I had to delete the whole thing. What is the minimum? 30?
Just go 55. That's what it's going to roughly be.
Okay.
Cool. All right.
Are we
good to go?
I gotta get that arena. Yeah.
All right. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. We will hopefully be back tomorrow for the Royal Rumble. All right. Great. See you then.